What's going on, everybody? James here, RedemptionAgency.com. 22 years selling full-time on eBay. All right, so before I get into showing you this next tote of what looks like all media, just want to say a few little things. So today's just been a very self-reflecting day. Just, I've been trying to get back on the road to myself again since Dad and Vern and stuff. And I've been trying to make changes lately to stay more out of the negative realm on YouTube. I still want to give the updates on the issues, but then I try to follow them up. And I think I've been doing an okay job lately, trying to follow them up with some positives. I kind of watched today's videos twice, to kind of learn from it. And when I was saying negatives, I was throwing some little positives out after it, but they didn't feel real, They were there, so they're seated in my head, but I don't feel I projected them well enough, right? Or positively enough. So I definitely still got some work to do. But I think today has just been a major self-reflecting day. Been dealing with these eBay site issues for so long, and they just drag you down. And I'm not making excuses. It is what it is. They're just reasons. I mean, we're all human. So, and then dealing with what I've been dealing with for the past couple of years, and just being a very emotional person on top of it. It's just been rough for me. So, and no pity, nothing like that. It's just life. That's life. That's the way it is. So no pity, nothing like that. Never want anything like that, because life is life, But I will say, the one thing you're going to get from my channel that you may not get from all channels is real. I am not going to come up on this channel, fake a smile. If things are bad or something's wrong, or, negative feelings, or, just feeling down, I'm not going to be faking it on camera and going, "Oh, hi, everybody. James here." That's not what my channel is about. That's not what I am about. I'll get people that leave this channel when I'm talking positives in ways of, "Oh, make $5,000 this weekend. Oh, you're just blah, 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 blah," and leave the channel. And then you get the people going, "That channel is just all about negativity," and leave the channel. So you can't please everybody. But like I said, what you will get from me is realness across the board. I'm not coming on here going to be fake negative or fake happy. Either way, it's going to be true, raw emotions and feelings of what I'm feeling. And, I do feel after 2 years, the past 2 years, with the 2 deaths in the last 2 years, and the eBay website, and the known technical issues, being more realistic, the known technical issues that are causing decreased sales, they took a toll on me mentally. And maybe I wasn't in my happiest go luckiest mood more times than not, right? Sorry, but not sorry. That's just life. Not everybody's going to be peppy 100% of the time. Everybody who is real is going to feel real emotions. And I am not going to ever do anything to cover up real emotions, happy or sad. That being said, though, I've been trying to make a conscious effort to prospectively, after, trying to be more reality-based with the problems, then trying prospectively be more positive about what we can do about it, the income, or the outcome, I should say. The whole cross-listing thing I just started doing, that was my first step in going, okay, do something about it. Stop just complaining. You've got hundreds and thousands of people watching your videos. What are you doing about it, James? Be somebody on these videos that can say, "Hey, I'm going to try that too. Be that person who's going to experiment and take those chances for the people who are, not going to, right? Be that first person, if you will. Be that person who takes that first step and goes, okay, let's do this. Let's try this. See what results we get. And I feel the whole start and finally dedicating time into cross-listing stuff was that first step for me, where I started feeling more like getting back to myself, just, finally stepping out of, that cloud I put myself under with the known issues that's been going on. And they're known issues because I don't hide them from you guys. You know, every step I go, when I'm feeling sad about something, you see it, you feel it. Well, some of you feel it, but, and it's life. And that's what that's why my channel is called My Boring Reseller Life. I tried to cover all bases when naming my channel, from haters saying, what am I doing watching this? Well, it's boring. Why are you watching this? To life, because at the age of 24, I told myself, I am going to say anything and everything that's on my mind. There's no point in hiding anything. If that kind of deception or anything like that, that just leads to problems down the road. Why be like that? When you are who you are, say what's on your mind, and not afraid to express yourself when you're feeling vulnerable or emotionally down, and not afraid to laugh and make stupid and goofy jokes, or like the stupid little dance I did on today's video, this morning's video. Just, you're getting real. But at this point, I am just finally, I think today has just been a real eye-opening day for myself. Making that video, just contemplating, okay, what do I need to do to get into a different headspace, and stop and do more reacting, more positive reacting to the negatives, as opposed to just shaking my head and going, well, it is what it is, and figure a way out of it. And then, like I've said a few times, when like the positives that are bad right now do come back, it's only going to amplify the work you've put in and the effort you put in. So that is where I'm at right now. So I just wanted to kind of using this whole weekend, and maybe I'll kind of use these videos I put up this weekend for a little, I'll try to make a conscious effort to, I don't want to say conscious effort, a more subconscious effort, even, just to making that switch, flipping that switch, going, James, be more who you were. Be more. I've always been an optimistic person. I've always been just a straightforward person. I've always been, even at times, a outgoing person. Just be you again. Stop worrying about things that you can't fix. You can't fix eBay. eBay can't fix eBay. You can't fix your dad dying. You can't fix your dog dying. Just be you again. And today has been the most eye-opening, self-reflecting day I've had since I was 24 years old. So feels good. After making that video, I feel like a lot of weight is off my shoulders now. I really do. I feel like I can breathe again, and I'm liking that. And it's been a slow progression over the past couple of weeks trying to get here. But thankfully, I'm finally here, and just want to let you guys know where I'm standing. And when I was watching this morning's video, I'm like, man, when I'm talking, you can hear it in my voice, because you can barely hear my voice. I'm just like, I felt so deflated and defeated when I watched that video back. And normally I don't watch my videos back But after watching that back, I just saw a deflated person. And that's what made me start really realizing today that I need to let it all go. Because James, and I'm saying this in a third person sense, James has never been a deflated kind of person. I've always tried to be at the forefront of things. Even though I've always been behind because I was always been like a late bloomer, but I've always been forging ahead. And I feel like lately I've just been wallowing in the present. So it's back to forging ahead. So let's get into some of this media, just some of the probably cheaper media, but some picked up a lot of Sealed that day. So maybe there'll be a gem in here somewhere. So let's take a look. All right. Let's see what we got. We got the Garth Brooks CD box set. The American Brew DVD. Descendants DVD, Sealed. Firestarter DVD. And Xbox 360 game. 10 Things I Hate About You, Sealed. How Do You Know, Sealed. Another Sealed. And Sealed CDs, or DVDs, if they're nothing major, I think these were re-shrink wrapped. Looks like it. I usually put up for like $6.99. Got some Blu-ray. The Muppets Most Wanted. Kind of love the Muppets. Edward Scissorhands. I just threw this book in because it was laying there. It's probably Attack of Titan is usually not worth much. I didn't even read it when I threw it in. Schoolhouse Rocks. The Best of Blue Note. The God Chasers. Passover. Celtic Thunder. DVD and CD. Maybe I'll put those together if they're not worth much. Well, I put one of those up already. Split Blu-ray. Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. I was surprised to find Led Zeppelin sealed. So that was cool. Hopefully that one's got some value to it. And of course I grab all of the horror VHS tapes I can find. And there was a Lone Power Ranger laying around, so I grabbed that. These cassettes, yeah. Classical cassette box. Sealed Elvis tape. Best of Simon and Garfunkel. Jeff Fenholt. Justice League Lego. Sealed. Apocalypse soundtrack. U2. Bing Crosby. If you find some of the Black Sabbaths that have this black on it as opposed to a whole picture, sometimes even not just Black Sabbath but other artists, it's like a different version and they can be worth a little bit more in value at times, depending on the artist. But Beatles, Sabrina, Bruce Springsteen, Sarah McLachlan, Alhambra, Phil Collins, Cha-chings, Kenny Chesney. Sales have been doing pretty good today. We're at like 5:30 and I think I just hit 500. I have not hit 500 near 5 o'clock in a long time. Rock Tour, Tycoon. So that's good to see. Today the sales are at least on. Ultimate Bee Gees. Elvis Presley. And Sade. And then also maybe putting my media on sale. I'm getting better sell-through rate today because the media is moving a little bit better. So maybe that's helping the overall sales. Possibly. Greg Williams. Just a theory, of course, but... Okay. No games in it, just the booklet and the case. So I saw that without the game. Roger Whittaker. There's a lot of classical cassettes I picked up. Blue Tears. Classical. And then we got Jet Boy. Feel the Shake with the hype sticker. Feel the earth shake. Promo. Nice. I haven't listened to that album in a long time. I think I'm going to listen to that one next. Pop's Party. Feel the Shake. Classical. Feel the earth shake. Cactus World News. Another classical, or more like a New Age, Sound of Nature. New Age. We got a little George Jones and Johnny Paycheck. Johnny Paycheck, that's that working song. Take this job and shove it. I ain't a working here no more. Alright, Christmas comedy. Funny songs. We got family favorites. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Long Haul. Ant's Xbox game, Extreme Racing. Oh, nice. We got Wii Minecraft, and those are in there. I was surprised to see those, and those were late after somebody went through them who was getting video games, so I'm surprised to see that. Joe Osteen. But they were kind of buried, so they didn't go through very good. Sometimes these BBC box sets go for good money, so we'll see if this one does. Not sure. Fast and Furious. Andy Griffith, and Think How to Change Your Mind. Yeah, I saw that, and it had no barcode on it. And I go, oh, that might be worth something. Sealed still too. So, boom, there we go. So, biggity bam. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later.